What's going on, y'all? Slash Locks, and today we got another Prize Picks video for you guys. In today's video, we're gonna be giving you guys two NBA player props I love on the board for this Monday, May 6th NBA playoff matchups. It's a pretty good slate. We got two games. I did not upload the last 2 days. I know because on that Sunday and Saturday, they were just pretty small slates, one game each, so there's not really much to choose from. But in today's video, we got some good player props, and we're going to bounce back from this little break and just give you guys a banger with these two props I love on the board. There's a lot of great value on them, and I'm going to be breaking them down for you guys. So with that being said, before hopping those players, make sure to drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. Again, we're going to be uploading every single day throughout the whole NBA playoffs, primarily just whenever we get the good slates and everything out. So I should be uploading pretty consistently, at least 5 days a week guaranteed. So if you guys want to stay tuned with me, my channel, my content, and just get notified whenever those free daily uploads go out and just not miss a single breakdown on these players. Literally I'm pretty sure the last couple videos, it's like the last 4 videos at least, every single day those videos have gotten at least a player taken down and or even bumped. So if you guys turn on those post notices and get notified right when these videos go out, again, once I finish making these videos, I publish them to YouTube right when I can, so you guys get the best value that I'm finding on this Prize Picks board as well. So with that being said, we're going to hop right into the player props we got in today's video. Our player of the day is going to be Andrew Nembhard over his points and assists. I love this play, this 14.5 line. Now, I know this is a new series, Pacers versus Knicks, and we haven't really seen much of them going back and forth. But this dude covered, 5 out of 6 games in this Milwaukee series. Obviously, the first game he didn't hit, but he went on 5 straight against these guys, and his usage rate's just been through the roof, as you guys can see. If you look at his minutes in his last 5 games, they've really seen an uptick in minutes in Andrew Nembhard, and he's just been going crazy for these guys. He's been averaging over 35 minutes a game in his last 5 games, along with over 10 shot attempts, which is insane. Great value for him, especially with his line only being at 14.5 points and assists. So again, if you're taking over 10 shots a game and your line is that low, I expect them to hit guaranteed. As you guys can see, most of his lines have hit with just his points. So great value right there, and I expect this one to be a banger. He started at 15.5 and it's been fluctuating up and down, so we're going to go and take him while we got it at the low at 14.5. I expect this one to get bumped up in the near future, and even previously in previous matchups against this Knicks team, he's gone over this line 71% of the time in their last 7 head-to-heads, 5 out of 7. As you guys can see, since 2023, he's only gone under 1 game, which is the last game, but he just kind of struggled shooting overall. If we look at the whole field goal, he only took 6 shot attempts as well, so it's kind of a blowout situation as well. They're leading pretty much this whole game, so obviously they're not going to have those many shot attempts. But with the way he's been shooting recently, just averaging over 10 shot attempts a game, and in previous matchups against these guys, he has shown he's pretty confident in taking those shots, 13, 13, 12, 10. So even previously, before this series even gets started, he's really been consistent against these guys, and should be a great line for him to hit this line. He's been shooting great as well in his last 5 games. As you guys can see, 63% from the field goal. Again, on that 10 shot attempt, which is insane value, along with his assists, which have been super consistent even in his 10 games. He's been seeing so many potential assist opportunities, just really been consistent, at least over 5 a game guaranteed. So with his last 5 games, he's been seeing a really increase in those assist rates and potential assists. Just having so many opportunities right there, and again, that's just a higher ceiling for us. Again, 8 potential assists, 15, 8, 7. So again, great value right there. He's been averaging 5 a game, so it should be a good pick for us. Only 14.5, and this is my player of the day I'm rocking with. Again, if we look at the Knicks defensively against that opposing position that he plays, he typically floats around from the shooting guard to small forward, but that's kind of where they're most vulnerable to, is those 2 positions. As you guys can see, point guard, they're pretty solid, power forward pretty solid, and then center pretty solid as well. So these are the 2 that they're most vulnerable to, this little shooting guard, small forward area, which he fluctuates through. So again, I expect that to even prove that it should help him out, especially with him just coming off of a heater against this Milwaukee team, just really being super consistent against them. And again, he's proven in the past in this matchup against the Knicks that he could hit this line easily. So this is our player of the day I'm rocking with in today's video. And if we look at the other sportsbooks value that they have him at, Andrew Nembhard, as you guys can see, FanDuel has about -128, DraftKings -122, ESPN Bet -125, Caesars -155, BetMGM -130. Every time we take a player, typically on Caesars that's over -150. Again, we typically get great value, and the majority of the time he's hit for us, especially with them being our player of the day. So this is my player of the day, rocking with on this Monday slate. Andrew Nembhard over that points and assist line right there. 14.5. That's my favorite one of the day. So if you guys are going to take anything from this video, I'd highly recommend Andrew Nembhard. As you guys can see, his PRA is the number one hot right now on Prize Picks. 42.6K people are already on this one. But I'm just going to be rocking with the whole points and assist aspect. Kind of scared of the rebounds. I know it's only 3+ more on the line, but this Knicks team is pretty solid on just keeping their boards heavily towards them. So they're a great rebounding team, so I'm just kind of stay away from that. Literally everyone goes and crashes for the boards. So I feel like this has better value, and even sportsbooks, I've just looked at all of them. Sportsbooks even has this points and assists one at better value as well. So this is our player of the day. And with the guy that we're going to be pairing with in today's video, we're going to be looking at Naz Reid over his points. Now, this dude's been pretty consistent in his last 10 games, as you guys can see. He's gone over this line 70% of the time, and he's been getting shots up. I know his minutes have kind of been low recently, but we've been seeing a upslope in minutes, as you guys can see in these last 4 games, 16, 17, 19, 23. So it's been going up steadily, and he has gone over this line 4 out of his last 5 games on the road. He's been super consistent, averaging 16 points, again, on his last 5 road games, which is insane value for us to hit this line. And if we look at this Denver defense, they are super weak to the bigger position. Power forward, they're ranked 20th in points allowed, and center ranked 23rd. That is where they're most vulnerable to heavily. And if we look at their point guard, shooting guard, small forward, they're solid against them, being top 4 defenses to all those positions. But once we look towards the big end, they just really struggle against those guys. Again, being ranked 20th, giving around 25 points a game to the power forward, and 23rd, giving around 20 points a game to that center position. So he plays center, and I believe he should do damage down there in the paint. As you guys can see, outside of this Phoenix series where he had under 20 each game, he saw 23 minutes, and they used him for a reason. Obviously, again, they know that they're weaker against the center position, and they just kind of wanted to bang down there against Jokic and all the bigger guys on this super tall Denver team. So they're really trying to match their size, and again, that's a more higher ceiling for Naz Reid to get more minutes in this matchup, and again, great value overall. If we look at his last 7 games, he's gone over 5 out of 7 games, 71% against these guys, and as you guys can see, these 2 games, this one was a blowout. Obviously, he's going to have less minutes played right there, and then this game, let's see what happened right here. 12 shot attempts, he just kind of struggled. As you guys can see, he only made 2 out of the 12, so obviously he's not going to hit that line. But this dude has been confident against shooting these guys, which we love to see. Again, with his line only being at 9.5, 9 shot attempts, 12, 19, and 11. And the line is only 9. That should really be an easy line for us to hit, with him averaging in his last 5 games on the road again 16 points, which is damn near pushing double. This line is insane value, and again, them just being super vulnerable to the bigger guys down below defensively. That should be equal for success for Naz Reid to just really contribute and be a factor in this Minnesota team trying to take that 2-0 lead over there in Denver. So great line right here. Even last 20 games, he's just been super consistent, going over this line 75% of the time. So again, he's been taking his shot attempts, averaging 12 on the last 20 games, and just being the guy to go to for these guys down below in the pay outside of Rudy Gobert and Karl-Anthony Towns. So this is my second player that I'll be rocking with on the day. Naz Reid over that 9.5 points. Love both these guys. And if we look at the other sportsbooks value on this guy, there's insane value right here as well. As you guys can see, FanDuel minus 125, DraftKings minus 112. Nothing crazy on these two. But if we look at Caesars, they have them as minus 170, which is insane value. This is honestly one of the highest ones I've seen. Like, this not even a demon. So minus 170 is insane value. I feel like this one should be a guaranteed hit, especially with the way we just saw him perform and the minutes that he got in this series. Again, it should just be a really nice value for him to hit this line easily. I feel like this should be a no-sweat play, and he should do his thing against these guys. So these are my 2 that I'm rocking with in the day. Pretty confident in both these guys. Probably one of the best slates I've seen in a while. Again, Andrew Nembhard over that 14.5 points and assists, player of the day. This is one that I'm most confident in. So if you guys are going to take anything from this video, I'd recommend him. And then we're going to go and be pairing him with Naz Reid over that 9.5 points. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And again, please drop a like and subscribe with those post notifications turned on. It just means the world to me. Again, we're going to be grinding, just being super consistent. Last week we uploaded, or not last week, but like the last 10 days, I believe we uploaded every single day straight. So again, if you guys want to stay tuned with me, my channel, my content, my player of the days have been super hot. And again, if you guys want to just see me for my player of the days and take them for like Taco Tuesdays or your Flex Fridays. Just mix and match with one of your favorite players. You guys could go ahead and do that. But again, make sure those post notifications are turned on. The last 2 videos, even our player of the days got taken down. So if I were you guys, I'd make sure those post notifications are on and not miss a player of the day. So these are my 2 round rocking with, and pretty confident in both of them. So that's pretty much all I got for today's video. Again, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's eat today.